all this emergency lights. And did I see you using emergency lights to pull out into traffic on Lake Ackworth Drive?
So I am going to issue a citation for unlawful operation for emergency vehicle, okay?
I'm going to get grounded. Please, I asked the chief, please.
Hey, but you have to understand that this whole scenario.
Red and blue lights flashing, a badge, a uniform, but something wasn't right. What happens when the person pretending to be law enforcement meets real police? Today, we're breaking down a traffic stop that exposed an alleged police impersonator in Georgia. But first, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we bring you the most interesting law enforcement encounters with full breakdowns. July 20th, 2023, Ackworth, Georgia. The police chief notices something unusual. A retired police cruiser using emergency lights to cut through traffic. Within minutes, Officer Park is dispatched to investigate. Watch carefully as Officer Park approaches. The driver is wearing what appears to be a tactical-style uniform, complete with patches and equipment. But there's a problem. This vehicle is registered to a private citizen, not a law enforcement agency. Listen to this exchange.
Hey, partner.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Officer Park with the Ackworth Police Department.
How are you?
The only reason why I'm pulling you over, I guess y'all were, well, that's my chief of police right there. He saw y'all go around traffic. He was trying to figure out who y'all are with or what was going on.
Okay.
So he called out on the radio and asked for a marked unit, and that's why I got you pulled over.
That's fine.
So, I'll just let him come up if you want to ask. Who y'all work for, Georgia Metropolitan?
Yeah, I'm off-duty hero operator.
Oh, off-duty hero operator?
How you doing, Chief?
Hey.
I'm off-duty operator. I just working off criminal detail. That's my ID. That's my badge. Yeah, I just work in the criminal detail. I went to get my car checked out because you can see all the lights on.
Why is the car registered to an individual?
That's mine. This is my company.
So what are you doing with all these red lights?
Sorry?
Why all this emergency lights? And did I see you using emergency lights to pull out into traffic on Lake Ackworth Drive?
Oh, no, because I couldn't get through, Chief. You notice? That's a standstill. So I flashed the lights hoping to see me that I was trying to get in the line.
Who do you work for?
This is my company. I'm an off-duty hero operator. This is my company.
Okay.
Yeah, I do criminal details. Yeah.
So you look like me, you're impersonating a police officer.
Oh, no, sir. I'm not impersonating, sir.
You got any ID on you?
Yes, sir. We look in the front. We look in the front.
I see red lights. I saw red lights when you pulled out.
Yeah, that's sir. That's when it activated to the back.
Yeah. Where's your ID?
Right, yes, Chief. Yeah.
Do you have a lighting permit for the vehicle?
Yeah, right down the glass.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Be right back with you, okay?
All right.
Yeah, he's got a light permit.
The driver, identified as 33-year-old Gerardson Mackey, claims he's an off-roading hero operator. But notice how Officer Park keeps his questions focused on those emergency lights. Why? Because using red and blue lights without proper authorization is a serious offense. Now here's where it gets interesting. Mackey actually produces a light permit. Yes, you heard that right. But having a permit doesn't mean you can use emergency lights to cut through traffic. The permit is strictly for business purposes, like escort services.
The thing is so he has a lighting permit that's valid. He has a lighting permit that's valid for the vehicle. To have
Can't have red though. Can't have red or blue, right?
That's what I'm curious about. If he has a company that does escorts, I'd have to look back in the law. I would assume it's amber and white.
Right.
But at the very least, from what Chief's saying, he's improperly using them. He's not on an escort.
Right.
He's just trying to cheat his way into traffic. So at the very least, I want improper use of emergency equipment.
Speeding down Galvin Road.
Yeah. It's just I didn't, Chief didn't give me a number, so I don't know if he was pacing them. I don't think Chief was pacing him. He didn't tell me exactly how fast he was doing it. He was saying, oh, he said 57? Oh, okay.
We can't pace in our cars, but we can do too fast revisions. It's red. Can't have red or blue, right?
OCGA.
Pay attention to this next part. Mackey's demeanor completely changes. He becomes emotional, begging to speak with the chief. He's worried about losing his job with GDOT. But watch how the officers maintain their professional composure throughout this emotional plea. In this fascinating exchange, Mackey tries to explain his law enforcement style appearance. He claims it's just his company uniform and mentions being a former police officer in the Bahamas. But the officers aren't buying it. Notice their skeptical expressions and continued questioning. The officers decide to issue a citation for unlawful operation of an emergency vehicle. But watch Mackey's reaction. He knows this could affect his employment. The desperation in his voice is palpable as he continues to plead his case.
Given with all the lighting permit and stuff that I'm seeing, I'm just going to assume everything's properly permitted and stuff for the vehicle.
It is, sir.
That said, with what my chief's observation, the use of those are for strictly business purposes. You can't be using it to pull into traffic, okay?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to issue a citation for unlawful operation for emergency vehicle, okay? Just here.
Let me just talk to Chief real quick before, because I'm telling you how it's going to work. Even though I'm doing this on my private side, once I get this ticket, GDOT is going to ground me again. I'm going to get grounded. And that's why I'm trying to don't interfere my personal business with GDOT. Anytime they run a driver's license number, I'm going to get grounded. I ask the chief, please.
I hear, but you have to understand that this whole scenario is a big issue for us too, because the uniform and lights and all that. This is when it gets.
The thing is, this is my company. I run my company respectfully. Okay. Because I deal with high clients. This is my uniform. Not me say officer, nothing. This is my uniform.
I got you.
You understand? But please, I just want to talk to the chief. I know you're going to still do your job. I mean no harm. You can check me. My badge number is 44 is everyone the express lanes.
Just hear me out.
I don't want to get grounded.
If the chief wants to argue, that's fine, but this is going to stand, all right? Just let me explain this. What I need you to do is sign here at the X. Signing is not an admission.
I know
okay.
routines.
All right.
I'm a former police in the Bahamas. I know.
Okay. Do you need a pen? There you go.
Sir, please, if I could.
Everything I point out to everyone else, auto-generated court date right now is showing for the 18th of August at 9 a.m. at our court. The address is right there on the back of your copy. This phone number right here is to the court services. Takes about 3 to 5 business days for the citation. Give them a call and they'll explain everything to you.
Okay.
Do you have any further?
Do I have to attend the court? I just can pay it because I really.
Once you contact that number, they'll tell you all your options. If you can just pay it outright, and they'll explain your payment problems.
Hey, Chief.
Have you got a business card?
Yes, sir. Can I step out?
And you're all hot, but what about all these people in there?
I know.
That's like the windows for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to crack the window right now, Chief.
Won't you open all the windows so they don't?
No, the thing is, when I ride, the air, the compressor's going to kick in. Chief.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be no pain in your hip, but Chief, please, man, I don't want to get grounded. Please, from GDOT, please. I beg you, Chief.
I get that.
I live in the community. I live right there on 3485. I'm not a bad person. Please, Chief. I beg of you.
I don't think you're a bad. Let me have your business card. I don't think you're a bad person.
No, I just don't want to get.
You're impersonating a police officer.
I don't want to. No, I don't impersonate police officers, sir. That's why I was careful. I present myself.
But here's the shocking twist. This traffic stop was just the beginning. 2 days later, after further investigation, police arrested Mackey on a felony charge of impersonating a public officer. Those emergency lights and tactical gear weren't just equipment violations. They were part of a larger pattern of deception.
I know.
You could apply.
I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to apply for awkward.
Okay.
I don't want to apply for awkward.
Yeah, if it's hard to find your business card, just what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay, thanks.
Anytime.
All right, thank you very much, sir. All right, unless you have any other questions, you're free to leave.
Chief.
I want to verify your employment, and I'm probably going to have CID look into this, to be honest with you, to see what you're doing.
I know, Chief.
I don't feel good.
Chief.
Chief,
I can show you my LLC. I can show you my LLC right now.
I'll let them handle it.
And also right here.
Yeah.
That's why he was calling my supervisor just now.
All right.
And
Well, that's between you and your boss, okay?
What do you think about this encounter? Could you spot the warning signs? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.